In F1 2019, you'll be invited to start your career by selecting a Formula 2 team. Driving for this team, you'll experience some key moments of a Formula 2 season, a thrill-packed racing championship in its own right, and the springboard to Formula 1. At the end of this feeder series, your choice of driver academy and your...
Leute, das tut mir leid, ich bin gerade beim anderen einer Party gewesen, deswegen bin ich ja kurz rausgegangen, schon mit dem E-Sports-Helm.
Devon Butler still ruthlessly giving chase. These two have been really scrapping it out for the early wins in the championship. And something's wrong. Butler sees his chance. Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again. It's unclear what the issue was. Can they still
Looks like an
finish
issue
this
with
race?
the turbo. You've lost some speed at the top end, but you're very close to the finish. You can still compete and get some points here. Don't give up. Just do the best you can. We're all behind you. Is approaching and wants to get past. Repeat, Lucas wants to pass you. Again, your teammate wants to pass you. I know you don't want to drop a position, but without your turbo, he's the best one to challenge for points further up the field. If you hold Lucas up, you could be denying the team points.
Ein fairer Teammate.
That's great. Lucas could push on now. Lucas wants me to pass on his thanks. I know it's frustrating, but you made the right call for the team. Now we're all with you. Just bring it home as best you can.
aus.
This is your final lap of the race.
Mehr als Motorrad mehr drin. Ich glaube, relativ weg, aber mehr als da nicht drin.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
What the hell? This was a race. It was not so good. Just P6.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's table. It's a good result for Devon Butler, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Rossetti, who do you think you'd go for?
Well,
Devon
after a job
Butler.
like that, it's got to be Alessio Lorandi.
Alessio Lorandi.
There you are. That was an exciting race. It definitely got people
Hey,
talking
Emma.
about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview.
Okay, we're all set over here.
Just a minute. Remember, anything you say to the press can go very, very public. So be relaxed, but also be conscious of what you're saying and how it might come across to other people, okay? I think we're ready.
Great. So Emma keeps telling me you're the one to watch this season. If that's true, you'll be doing plenty of these. Just remember, be yourself. And the more you can give me, the better this will go. Right, stand here. Turn a little this way for me. Perfect. Ready? An exciting race today. Let's get your perspective. So you and Lucas are new to the team. How are you settling in?
The team are doing a fantastic job, and it helps that Lucas Weber is an exceptional driver. Okay.
Okay, so how did you feel about being ordered to give up the position to Lucas?
It was it the team thought no. It was the right decision. We are a team and any order of all is the benefit for a team.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Hey, look. I know that wasn't easy letting me pass, but it was the right choice. It was good driving.
Yeah, that's how I describe it, mate. Just good, not great. 1 in 6. 1 in 6 makes the leap to F1. The other 5 are still watching their less talented teammates collect all their points. Shame, really. A lot of great drivers never get their chance because they do it all for the team.
Those teams got us here.
Yeah, but it's the drivers that take the risk. We should get the rewards. You ever want to race in F1? That's how winners think.
And remind me, how many F1 races have you won?
You watch this space. At the end of this championship, I'll be the one lifting the trophy, and I won't use my teammates to nick the podium.
Okay, I'm out. You believe what you want, Devon, but it's still early days.
He's either very clever or you're just a pushover. You really think if the situation...
Sorry for that, man. Just live streaming. Sorry, ich guck gar nicht. Damals wäre es dann auch Prestige gewesen, so jetzt, aber ist ja nichts mehr. Da ist Paul Kluge gefühlt vorne dabei, Junge.
Rival, desperate to shut them down and stop them getting past. And there's contact. Butler simply left them nowhere to go. There was just no way for them to have avoided that. And look, there's significant damage. Not sure if that was down to recklessness or sheer aggression, but I'm sure the stewards are going to have something to say very shortly.
Und Abfahrt. Hast du gesehen?
Don't give up. You're still in this race.
Wir holen jetzt noch Punkte.
Okay, the stewards have awarded Devon a penalty. Push on. You can still catch him. You can still beat him. Devon in the pits.
Alexander Albon. George Russell.
Devon sat in P8.
What the hell? mein Gott, ich wundere mich einfach noch. War gleich selbst einfach vielleicht ja. Gelernt. Hat einen sprechen bitte, Alter.
Devon's P7 at the moment.
Good, Devon. Wir sind nicht auf einmal 2 Sekunden schneller pro Runde.
You're 4 places down on Devon. Devon's P7 at the moment.
Alles klar.
We've been awarded a time penalty. We'll go against our finishing time.
Oh man. Da haben sie probieren. Das tue ich nicht, dass ich...
Devon's P7 at the moment. We're leading our teammate by 6.7 seconds. You're 4 places down on Devon.
Fantastic, Devon.
You've been awarded a time penalty.
Das sehe ich nicht ein, Digga. Heilige Scheiße.
Devon's P7 at the moment. This is your final lap of the race. places ahead of you right now. Time penalty will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
What way are you gonna go? Ah, 1,15,5.
Well done.
Scheiße.
Finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Ich habe einfach auf Pace der anderen. Das Blöde ist halt nur.
So another and there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Devin Butler, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Artem Markelov. You know, it was just the kind of drive you would expect from a driver of his caliber.
On to the teams then. Carlin have extended their lead at the top of the standings. After all this drama, you'll be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
23 Punkte sind es immer noch.
Bad luck today. That must be incredibly disappointing. It seems to me that collision with Devon clearly cost you a lot of time. So did you ever think you'd get the place back from Devon? I've seen that you and Lucas have been picking up a lot of points recently. What do you think of your championship chances? Appreciate your time.
Hey, Devon. Devon, stop.
Not now, I'm busy.
Hey, what are you doing out there? Seriously.
I'm gonna celebrate my excellent drive.
We saw what you did. It was reckless. You should have been black flagged.
Yeah, and I wasn't because it was my line. You were in my space. You shouldn't have been. Next time, stay out of my way.
No, someone could have been hurt.
And that didn't happen, so what's your problem?
My problem is that your actions out there are too dangerous.
Listen, contact happens, okay? Took my penalty, but I kept it focused, kept it smooth, and came out on top. That's racing. Every time I make a tough move, you want to play race director? Then quit driving and take the job. Until then, I don't owe you anything.
Devon, you don't get it. It's not me you should be apologizing to.
Look, you grab your space on the track, and then it's all or nothing. That's just how it goes. And anyway, you still couldn't beat me, even with my penalty. So no hard feelings, okay? Not from my end anyway. Chin up.
So here we are in Abu Dhabi. Each and every event in the Formula 2 calendar has led us here to this, the fight.
Okay, this is it. Last race of the season. All you have to do is finish in the points ahead of Devon, and the next time we see each other, you'll be the F2 World Champion. No pressure then. Good luck.
Come on. Come on.
Devon is in P3.
I'm there. Just see me.
Behind Devon, 5 places separate you.
Three places behind Devon.
Position. Devon is in P3. Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Ich sag euch, ich finde den F2 nicht gut und deswegen lasst lieber Devon die Meisterschaft gewinnen, ist ich gar nicht.
It's been my privilege over the years to witness a number of great sporting events, and here's another to add to that prestigious list. It's the ultimate dream for any racing driver. We have a new Formula 2 world champion. A great win then for the Carlin team today. Talk to me, Davide. Was it everything?
Oh man. Wir werden jetzt mal besprechen, wo wir in der nächsten Saison hingehen. Und dann gucken wir weiter. Devon Butler gewinnt die F2 Weltmeisterschaft. Sind wir dauernd von Janke.
That result also seals the Formula 2 World Championship title. Congratulations to our winner after an incredible season. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
I think I have to give it to Devon Butler today. He knew where he wanted to be, and he didn't let anybody stand in his way. Position after position. Whatever you think of him, you can't...
Bad luck today. That must be incredibly disappointing. Well, you went into this final race with the championship in your grasp. How are you feeling about being so close but missing out?
It's disappointing.
Wow, that was a thrilling end to the season. But I imagine not the result you were hoping for.
Not all.
Well, we've been hearing rumours of a possible future for you in Formula One. Care to comment? Appreciate your time.
Devon, much as it hurts, we admit that was a great drive today. Congratulations. On the championship as well.
Well, I'm sure you thought you had me for a while, but I guess your luck just didn't hold out. Oh, I haven't got long. Could I have a quick word?
Sure.
Privately.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later then.
So, I'm sure you've probably already heard, but if you haven't, I'm going to be racing in the F1 Championship next year. Now, I don't know what your plans are, but let me give you some friendly advice. Don't try following me. But sure, you might get an offer from one of the smaller teams, probably someone desperate, and then you'll be stuck in P18 all season with car trouble. And you won't ever really be able to challenge me. But you stick it out here for another year, now that I'm gone, you've got a fighting chance of winning next year. And if you can manage that, I'm sure one of the larger teams would love to have you. As a development driver. Oh, look out for yourself, yeah?
Man, he does not want to race you. Stay in F2? Ridiculous. I was listening to the whole thing.
Too bad for Devon, though. I'd be shocked if you don't have an F1 contract offer already. And if my deal pans out, man, his head is going to explode.
Ah, welcome. Come on in. Take a seat.
Moin.
It's time we had the big conversation about your next move. Your performance at the F2 Championships last year got you a lot of attention from the Formula One teams. Some of it more positive than others. I'm not so concerned with who does or doesn't like you. You'll have plenty of time to win the doubters over. But I am concerned with our choices. They're narrowing as we haven't shown commitment to anyone. Now, as your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line. I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics. Let's get you a Formula One seat.
So. Was ist denn das jetzt da? Dort noch. Mein Teammate. Ich weiß nicht. gehen zu. Ich meine, dann Carlos besser, wenn die Rhythmus Deutsch und dann nehmen wir die Amerika.
Excellent choice. From my conversations with them, they're going to be very excited to pursue this opportunity with you. I'll let them know our intentions immediately. I'll have to clean up some final details with them, but that's what you pay me for. Other than that, congratulations. You've earned it.
You've earned it. Damit würde ich jetzt mal sagen, dass ich mich verabschiede. Wie erst mal noch hier dabei. Ich bin gerade beschäftigt gewesen, sorry, dass ich so viel geredet habe. Ja. War es das erste Mal. Ich mache irgendwann später weiter. Weil ich glaube, F2 sollten wir als Einzelnes lassen und nicht mit der F1 zusammenschmeißen. Deswegen werden wir uns jetzt kurz die Ansprache von Karl anhören, der gerade mit ABT Bur gesprochen hat.
Just on my way out, but your workstation's at the back over there. It should be all set up on the network, but let the guys know if it isn't. From there, you can access all the data you need to help us direct development of the car. Get yourself settled, and then head out to practice when you're ready. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Welcome to your new team. Renault are a championship-winning outfit, and they've been methodically working to get back to those winning ways. Raw talent isn't enough here. This is a team that values someone who can dedicate themselves completely to achieving their goals.
So, dann gucken wir uns hier kurz noch den Baum an, den wir normalerweise kennen sollten. Ziel ist es, 9. oder besser zu qualifizieren. Das ist drin, wirklich. Simulator Nations, die
Winning rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favorable contracts. Your first rival is always your teammate, but you can choose who to declare as your second. The harder the rival from the eligible selection, the more respect you stand to gain or lose depending on the result.
Wir werden erstmal hier alles ausmachen. Aber wenn wir weiter gucken bei dem Motor, dann müssen wir wirklich aufbessern. Aber Motor reicht nicht, deswegen werden wir hier auch weiter reinvestieren und hier auch weiter reinvestieren. Aber wir werden hier erstmal ein paar Vergünstigungen kaufen. Die brauchen wir nicht. Die Kontrolldings dann fehlt aber mal ein Dings, aber wenn das eh nur so ein kleines, dann später nur noch 250 kostet. Wenn man alle Upgrades hat hier. Sieht ja ganz anders aus. Ich werde natürlich weiter ein bisschen entwickeln. Aber dann will ich erstmal sagen, haut rein, Leute. Macht euch einen guten